What's going on, boys? Welcome back inside of Kingshot. There are quite a few events that are ending very soon inside of the game that give us some really great rewards that we need to make sure we don't forget about as they're coming to the closing stages. In addition to that, we have KVK going on, and I want to check on exactly what I need to do to be successful and help out the kingdom itself. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're loving Kingshot, and if you do love the game, I put out videos every single day focusing right here on Kingshot, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily videos. So, first things first, Coven Clash. This has 1 day left on it. The rewards that you get from this are actually quite nice. They go inside of your bag and basically just prepare you to smash in KVK. Don't miss out on these rewards. The problem with it is, even when you throw it on auto, it kind of takes forever to get through things, so you got to kind of put your phone down for a few minutes and allow the spanking to happen, because the rewards that you gain are worth the time, essentially. I have 60 left. I'm not going to make you sit through it right now because you're probably tired of sitting through your own yourself. And notice right here, we can get a little bit of double dipping going on because the rewards here are from using speed ups for research, etc., etc. It's going to give you the rewards that we have here, but there's also the ability to get those rewards for the KVK that's personally going on. So you can really double dip and get twice the rewards doing 2 events at once. And I'm all about min-maxing the experience in any game I play. Looks like Ligma Balls gave me a little treat right here. We're gonna claim that treat. Thank you so much, Ligma. Appreciate that, bro. And that's all we have for the Halloween party. But as I mentioned, we do have Kingdom of Power going on. We're in day 2 as of right now, getting some rewards, and I'm getting a late start. So let's take a look at what we actually have to do. True Gold, I'm not there yet. Construction speed ups, we could do something for that. A minute of speed ups for research, we could do that as well. 1 minute of speed ups for training and promotions, could use that. Play Hero Roulette 1 time. It's 8,000 points if you play it once. Is it 16,000 if you play it twice? We're gonna find out really soon. And we could use rare shards to ascend heroes, epic for ascensions, mythical for ascensions, gather bread and resources. Gathering doesn't seem like the jam. So let's actually see right here. I don't think that I've even started at 145,000, right? Let's play Hero Roulette. Let's spin my 1 free spin. And then we're gonna say, oh, that's actually not a bad, it's not a bad grab out of 1 spin right there. Okay, we did our 1 free spin, Kingdom of Power, we'll go to it right now, 153. So now, can I get it again though? That's the question. I'm not sure if I can get it a second time, and without an additional, you know, spend or spin that's free, and I don't know that I'm gonna be using any gems to spin right here. I don't know if there's a way to tell. I would guess that you can get 8,000 points per. What do we have right here? Let's actually do let's skip the animation. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use some of our gems right here. Just a couple of spins, and I wanna see really if we got any of the rewards. Here we go, we got that right there. Beautiful. I'm probably gonna do 1 more. What are we up to now? 11. So I need 35 is probably worth going up to, but let's see. Kingdom of Power. Let's take a look at my numbers. Looks like 233. I believe we did gain more. Let's do it another 10 times. Boom. We got another little bit right here. Boom. And now let's look at this again. Let's see what we get. 313. So you are getting a good amount from spinning in the Hero Roulette. I'm at 21 of 35. 35 gives me some good shards. Let's do it again 2 more times. Boom, and 31. I guess we'll go 1 more. Make sure that we get what we need to get. Now we can get this extra chest right here. Plus it was helping us in Kingdom of Power, so I feel okay. You know, it's again a double dipping experience right here. We're gonna grab that chest, and we can take a look at the points that we pulled in. 473,000. Still not in a great position, but at least we got a little bit for doing some small spins with Hero Roulette. But really a lot of it has to do with speed ups. So let's actually do something here. Let's go ahead and do, here's the problem. If I go in and I do a speed up, it's gonna take me forever to get this appointment. I'll apply right now. It says that I'm gonna get it in 7 hours from now. If I wait 7 hours, I'm gonna miss the ability to do the speed ups. If I don't wait. It's going to take me a bit longer for the big upgrades. Let's go ahead and use the speed ups here. Construction speed up. I want to use only construction speed ups. Quick use. Let's go. Boom. We gained 126,000 power. We just got ourselves to City Hall level 28, boys, that quickly. And at the same time, we were able to progress ourselves a bit more in Kingdom of Power, taking us to 715,000 points. Again, nothing crazy. By the way, I want to show you we did get ourselves to VIP 5, which is really great. We're utilizing anything that we can get here essentially for free or spending in-game currencies to get there. And the cool thing about this is I'm able to have one more formation, which is actually quite nice and desirable. So let's come over here, claim that, and let's see what else we have going on. Oh yeah, the golden glaives. There's only 4 hours left in this. So by the time you're probably watching this, if you're watching it as it goes live, there's probably only 2 hours left in this. And the rewards are quite nice. I really like the resources and things like that. So what I've been trying to do is try to get a bunch of this stuff done. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna do a bunch of these. Actually, I think everything is out. Everything is out there and doing a bunch of these targets. So that's gonna be a little bit difficult to do right now, but I wanna make sure that I get as much there as I can. Also, do we have any resources? Actually, do we have a pet? I wanna see if we have our resource. We do have our mule. Let's find something that's of 8. Let's go find something that's filled with 8. Why don't we? Is there a number 8 that's just lingering around? There's one right here. Let's take a look at this. Wood 8. Okay, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna use Grip of the Titan, and we're gonna go collect here. Gather. Yeah, just get over there and gather really quickly. They'll run over there. They'll gather. I know. I probably should have sent one. Either way, that's gonna be some quick resources for us. I need to really start doing that more often. Plus, speaking of more often, can I come in over here and get my resources? I can. We're gonna go with productive day right here, making me produce more resources. Again, now that we just used speed ups on our town center, we now gotta put 2 other things down for research. So let's figure out what those requirements are going to be so that we can make sure that we have enough resources. Now, it's been stated, and I'm going to show it in one of the comments in just a minute, that we have a lot of resources. Actually, let's switch on over and see the first comment of the day right here. This is from Uthman Ola. Oh man, that's a tough name, man. I'm sorry. He says, here's the table of what you do during KVK. D1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, meaning days. True gold, construction, research, troop speed, charms. This was obviously something that was built out in someone's Discord server, and it is a quite valuable tool so that players can know exactly what there is going on. And you could see, day 1 is true gold. It's also construction. Research is okay to do, not troop speed ups, not charms, yes charms, yes intel missions, and none of these. But today it's okay for true gold and construction, but research is where it's at, and shards roulette and gathering. Actually, day 2 didn't seem that good for gathering. Let's actually take a look. Let's go right on over here to events again, and we are on day 2, and yeah, gathering was not the big thing, so I'm not sure why that was saying that like that. Either way, is what it is. I like that those kinds of tools are all over the place on Discord. Let's make sure we get a good heal in over here. Now, speaking of heroes, we gotta do some ascending. This is gonna be nice. We're gonna get some more power from it, but also it's going to be helping us out in the KVK. We can get another ascension right here. Boom. Yep, I'm just trying. It's not that I even use all of these. It's just that I want to be able to help out in the KVK format that we're in right now. Got to do some arena as well, by the way. But taking a look, personal ranking, we're up to 1,169,000, sitting at 291 inside of the kingdom. What else do we want to do here? Let's do some speed up on our research inside of the academy. Let's quick use it. Whapam! There we go. Let's get a little bit more research. Actually, first of all, more importantly, what is the requirement? We need an embassy and a barracks up to level 28. So our barracks, let's actually do a speed up right here. Quick use that, get those troops done. Barracks, we're gonna get upgrading, but first, what is the embassy gonna take? Oh my God, 11 days, 11 days. This is actually worth me waiting until later to do. It really, really is. What about, do I even have cooldown on my double time is also not ready. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait to put down these 2 items. Maybe I can do something quick in the meantime. Like, can I get my clinic upgraded? No. Are any of these able to be upgraded? This could probably get upgraded, right? Let's see. Upgrade, 14 hours. I'm gonna get this going with an upgrade right now because it's fairly quick, and I'll use speed ups to finish it up. And anything else that I have that's like that's a quick one. The infirmary is probably not very quick. No, that's a 2-dayer. How about the storehouse? Nope, that's also a 2-dayer. Let's go to the academy and see. Trainer tools? Nope. Healing? What do we have here? Can we boost this bad boy? Research speed, I like that. Expansion here, training capacity. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna go and get that research rolling. Okay, I know I'm kind of playing through everything, but I'm trying to be very smart with everything that I do. I don't want to waste resources. I really do try to be smart with all of my choices that I do. Now, if I take a look at my appointment, it's gonna be at 2:58, 45, 11:05. So we're looking at reserved appointment in just about 7 hours. I'm gonna set my timer right now. All right, so my timer is going. This is gonna ring in 7 hours, which is 10 p.m., which is actually great. That's when I typically sit back down to do a little bit more work before I go to bed. Once the timer is done, then I'll get those researches going, and I think we'll be in a good position there. But as I mentioned before, Golden Glaives is one that you don't want to ignore. You really want to make sure that you get this because the where are all my troops? Where are all my troops, man? Let's actually stop the auto join for just a little bit. We're gonna allow them to all come back, and then I'm gonna kind of clean up everything from my intel. In the meantime, let's go on over to the island and see what's going on over there, and then we'll check out another comment as well. Remember, we're trying to get our upgrade here. Oh, looks like we can. Check this out. We do have enough things built for the Fountain of Life to go to the next level. We're just waiting on 100,000 water, and we hit 200,000 hearts on the island. Did I say 200,000? If I did, that's crazy. 200. In a year, maybe it'll be 200,000. 200 likes on the island. Thank you guys so much for supporting. That is strictly because you guys are here supporting me on YouTube. I appreciate you all so very much. What's our next goal? 250? Let's hit 250 loves, hearts, just solid warmth on my island. If you don't know where I am, I'm sitting in server 819. My game name or in-game name is Echo Gaming, and I'm in the Devil Paradise Alliance. I'm sure you guys can find me. We have our Triumph chest right here to claim as well. And actually, I wanted to look in the shop. This is where I've been getting a lot of things for VIP. Like, I buy a lot of these, even when they're not on sale. That's how I really want to progress my VIP without having to spend, you know, like real money on it. Still sitting with 100,000 gems, but wait, in the backpack, we got a lot more. So let's see if I claim all these, and all these. What do we actually have for gems? Actually, that wasn't a ton. As far as resources go, let's take a look at another comment. And this one right here is from Steph Smurf saying, KVK is a monthly event that every server in Kingdom participates in as long as the server has been online for at least 100. Has it been 100 days? Have I been at this for 100 days? So yes, most of the Kingshot community, minus the younger kingdoms, are all in KVK prep, except for the rare kingdom that couldn't find a match to fight against. So I assume we're all in KVK at the same time together, which I actually kind of love. At 538, I said, or they said, just a quick glance, I'd say you have over 1 billion resources. Your bread alone is 639 million. To see the total amount, hit the chart in the top right of your backpack. So let's actually do that right now. We're gonna come on over here and we're going to go to resources right here. Bread, 700 million. Wood, 500. The problem is stone and iron. I'm very low on stone and iron, and that is what's gonna hold me back. I'm gonna have a lot of the other resources, but I may struggle right there. And I have one more comment I'm gonna share with you guys, but not before we go into the world and do a little bit more of the, actually, you know what I should do is I should get this upgrading. We're gonna do a promotion right here. I'll speed that up because the barracks are something we're gonna need to focus on later, but let's actually go, let's get a couple of these guys out here and attacking. We're gonna equalize, we're gonna get a bunch of these going, because again, these are giving us rewards that expire, or that are unattainable, I should say, in 4 hours from the point of me recording this video. These are resources that you don't want to miss out on. And I'm not 100% sure if I get them for doing everything inside of here. I think that I do, not just for going after the big boys, but as you can see, we are sitting right here with, I'd like to get the bread, I'd like to get the experience and the speed ups. I'd like to get as much as I can, but I did go ahead and get all of the resources that I could, which I actually am really happy that I was able to do. So let's get a little bit of a cleanup going on over here, collect some of our rewards, and then see where we stand. We can claim all of this as well, which is all nice stuff. Oh yeah, and then I gotta go and smash the pumpkin a little bit more because although that's a little boring, it was fun at first and now it's kind of, you know, tedious. It's something we have to do. Oh, and also, be good to your fellow islands. Make sure you go give hearts and make sure you go collect the juices that they are producing in their island. You gotta get the juice because the juice is loose. And I'm just being completely corny as hell right now. I think this is, ooh, Ducky's Island. So you can see we could quickly claim a whole bunch over here. We got a bunch of this stuff right here. The Royal Foundry is still looking for the solution. Redeem, yeah, we know we get them. I'm just not 100% sure if we get them for doing other things or only for going after guy. Let's see, if I go after just him, will I get rewarded just for that? Or I'm too ADHD right now to not do the other things as well. I'm just clicking like crazy. We want to make sure that we get as much of this done as we can in the amount of time that we have. You know what? Let me slow myself down and take a comment. And I found this one funny, and I'm very okay with laughing at myself. We have to have fun here. We're playing video games, people. It's from Veldynamic. Veldynamic. Oh, I like that. I actually like that. I think most viewers know more about Kingshot than you do, but me and many of the viewers enjoy watching your videos every day. By the way, have a nice day. You know what, man? I am okay with that. I have always been the gamer that learns as I go and shares my experience with others. I am not ashamed to know sometimes less than some of the viewers, but you know what? There are always people that are starting the game that know less than I do that are learning from this experience as well. So not only can I teach people things, but you guys do as well from comments and from being in the comment section of the videos and just being supportive community member. That is always what I've tried to foster across all of my channels is community and working together. I think we may only get the resource from attacking these guys right here. I think that's the only way. Or maybe that's the most substantial way of getting those resources. So right here we could redeem again. I have 13 more. Looks like we sold out of that. So now it would be Hero XP. Then we'd move up to the speed up. So really, we're gonna do a pretty decent job for casually attempting the event. Not the biggest deal, not the worst thing. Let's get some restore some stamina right there as well. We're looking good. And you know, I do have this other pet over here. A natural predator, its sense of smell allows you to instantly locate 200 pet food. I really should can we upgrade this guy? Where's my cheetah? Let's upgrade him. Let's upgrade my cheetah. How do I do that? There we go. Upgrade. I think I just got to get him to 10, right? Is now the skill unlocked, or do I have to refine him? I think I need to refine him. Shoot. Here's a great example of when I'm not 100% sure. Oh, here we go. That's what I had to do. I had to do the advanced. There we go. Now we've unlocked the skill, which is nice. So if I go out here, now that our cheetah is where it needs to be, let's use this. Oh yeah. And we just get ourselves some pet food, which is freaking awesome and free. So we got to take advantage of those things, man. As well as claiming all of these things as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's see. How much do we have? Looks like we got it more than I thought. So it's definitely worth our time diving into there. There are only 4 hours left. And as we also mentioned, not that, but this right here, get your auto attacks on. Keep doing Coven Clash. It throws us some really good rewards. And like I said, when you're done playing the game, put the phone down, but keep this on auto, get it done. Unfortunately, you can't jump. Look at this. All these as well. You can't jump between tabs without stopping the auto. But look at these rewards. Almost left behind for the final day of the Prankster King. But no, we're able to come in and actually do some stuff. Sitting at number 95. For someone that's just passively doing it, I'm feeling pretty good about it, boys. And it looks like we can get another upgrade going without doing double time or anything. We can get this upgrade. It's 14 hours. We'll let that go. It'll take it down to 12, most likely. Yeah, the other one's down to 13 hours. Then we'll do the speed ups to finish it. And when my alarm timer goes off at 10 p.m., 7 hours from now, I'll then pop double time, I'll pop my pet, and I'll get that, what is it called? Let's take a look. I'm going to be getting my appointment as the chief minister, and I will be able to get some massive speed on the big upgrade that has to happen so we can go to the next city hall level, which is the embassy, which as of right now is a 11-day upgrade. We definitely want to get that knocked down. I'll make sure that I do a little bit of screen capture so you guys cannot miss those big upgrades that we do. It's going to be the embassy and it's going to be our barracks, and that's all going to happen tonight in 7 hours. You guys, this has been so much fun. I literally love logging in every day and playing Kingshot alongside of you guys. You're an awesome community and one that needs someone to represent them. I vote for myself to do that. I'm here for you, boys. Let's make this game the bomb. See you guys in the next one.